Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Anthology of the Killer. Give me a moment to get my live stream all set up, and when I'm ready, we're going to go into the room labeled Blood. If you're watching later, just skip ahead a couple minutes. I'll be ready in one moment. Hello, Mandy. How are you? Okay. Let's go into the room labeled Blood of the Killer. Look at the little birds that go up and down. Okay, let's go. Blood of the Killer. It's just a regular night in the big city. Yes, that's what I'll say. They don't know I'm delivering a package. What's inside? I'll never tell you. I feel it moving softly in my pocket. That's regular, don't think about it. Where the hell am I? Okay. Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Ugh. Oh, that's right. I meant to try looking it up next time I had one of those dreams. Dream Interpretation Guide 5E, Travel Edition. Dream of Snakes. A lucky dream which portends success in business and in snakes. Dream of water. Like the water, you too shall receive. Lottery jackpot dividends. Dream of delivering a package. Violent death impending. Don't make plans. But these things are always open to discussion. BB's report. It's 10 a.m. and I'm heading out of the city to investigate a zine deal gone wrong. In the small town of Rivertown, a new distro was started with assistance from XX City, but recently, communiques from the town have stopped appearing. As the only one who has a rail card, I was appointed to reestablish contact and report on the progress of the scheme. The name of my contact is Clarice. Bong. The next stop is Rivertown. The final stop is Rivertown. This train is no longer stops at Factory. I mean, it sounds fine, but what do I do if she's just been too busy to call? Break her legs? Alas, our organizational charter commits us to accountability in the scene. I've never been out here before. Maybe I should try to do more worldly people. Try to be more worldly. Oh. People are staring at me in the station, so I smile and wave back. That's how you do things in the country. Welcome to Rivertown, home of the drinky bird. Visit world's largest drinky bird while you're here. Well, you see, this is what you find when you take the time to expand your horizons. The statue commemorates the 200 workers incinerated by the Great Drinky Bird Factory Fire of 19 blank. On the other hand, tourist stuff is pretty much the same all over. In brochure speak, this town is picturesque. I'll find out what that means someday. The houses are pretty, but half the doorways are bricked up, as if this place were set on becoming its own shrine. I am here. Well, Clarice's place isn't far, but I don't even have a number. Won't it be weird if I just show up? Maybe I should buy her a sandwich or something as well. Rows of wooden, non-functional little drinky bird statuettes are the only things for sale at this street kiosk. Are these things a lost technology? Maybe they keep real ones for connoisseurs. A beautiful remnant of the town's prosperous heyday, sealed and preserved by the Historical Society. Well, the bricks are a bit much, but I guess I can't blame them for being thorough. Oh, a river of blood. Beneath me is the town's famous river, the stained red by generations of apac industrial process, a real taste of the pastoral. Pastoral? I wonder if I can get a postcard while I'm here. Hello? Drinky birds? Is that what they're called? Earlier I was like, the bird that goes up and down. Doo-doo-da. Man, it feels like I'm playing Paper Mario. Doo-doo-da, doo-doo. When I visit somewhere new, I always find myself imagining what it'd be like if I lived there. If this road were the only I walk down every day. What was that down there? Every day, expected and invisible. The same trips to the shops and the bus stop, only... Yeah, there's someone following me. Infused with mystery, like I could be looking at my life from the outside, as if I were myself to become a stranger. I wonder if watching Gilmore Girls has given me... went into the wall. Given me inflated expectations around small-town life. Oh. Anyway, if I have these directions right, Clarice's apartment should be right in the middle of that smoldering wreckage. Uh-oh. Oh man. Poor Clarice. I hope she got out in time. Birdtown number 1. History issue. Oh. What? Don't worry, I'm a murderer. Yes. Boy, was I surprised to hear they'd send 2 of us out here. I guess this town must be a bigger deal than it looks. Incidentally, where's your mask? I'm incognito. Oh, he's a killer and he thinks we're a killer? Who sent us? Or not even us, who sends killers? Well, good news, I'm nearly through with my report. Yes, the case is very nearly closed. Maybe you wasted a trip, ha 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 ha. Just 1 or 2 loose ends. Listen, here's the list of the other places on the same supply chain. Check them out and try to re-establish contact. And don't tell me anyone who isn't a murderer, or I'll have to beat them slowly to death with a hammer. On second thought, tell whoever you like. Ha ha ha. Gee, thanks. Well, I'd better go. Unsafe travels. Unsafe. Wow, what a pro. Oh. Man, what was that all about? Was that guy looking for Clarice? It didn't seem like a good time to ask him to clarify. Oh. History issue. I'm going rogue. Well, it's not like I have any other leads, and some of these do seem like places you might drop off a zine. Oh, a town's secret history is at the junk store. That's what I'd say if I hadn't accepted my own rat-like impulse to dig around in piles of used clutter by now. Still, you find things out. Okay, a bunch of masks. Entering crate mode, I rummage and discover cookery books, bits of wire, machine parts, old video game consoles, used medical textbooks with horrifying illustrations. The search goes on. Anthologies of inscrutable political cartoons, mushy golf balls, old newspapers with rambling letters to the editor from a concerned citizen. Rubber spider, God, scratch that, regular spider. Underneath the bort dolls, I pull out a box of ancient drinky bird figurines. But whatever strange alchemy once made them drink has long departed, sweet bird of youth. Nobody glances at me as I explore, which is possibly some roundabout way of asserting vendors' dominance. Well, there's no sign on the warehouse in the back that says it's not part of the sale area. Let's go into the warehouse then. I wonder if they keep the good stuff back here. Fragments of decrepit industrial machinery are stacked haphazardly around the corridor. Probably this is the good stuff to someone. Oh, the drawers of the old office desks are stuffed with rotting, mulched receipts. The header on one reads, Golden Bird Company, LLC. Are these all from the Drinky Bird place? They really tried to scale. Old cogs and rubber casting trays. The outline printed on them seems familiar, like a face glimpsed once in a dream. Oh, at the back of the last table I find a binder. The words Drinky Bird 2 production notes are written in biro on the spine. I open it up and find some kind of crazed essay about sword fighting a bear? What? We see that in an organic world, to the same degree. That reflection gets darker and weaker. Grace grows even more radiant and dominant. But just as two lines intersect on one side of a point, and after passing through infinity, suddenly come together again on the other side, or the image in a concave mirror suddenly reappears before us after drawing away into the infinite distance. So, too, does grace return once perception has traversed the infinite, such that it simultaneously appears the purest in human bodily structures that are either devoid of consciousness or which possess an infinite consciousness, such as the jointed mannequin or the god. What? Who's there? Oh, where the hell are we? Oh, I see. We're going to the crazy lady, which is probably the person we're looking for. Hi. Clarice? Ooh, gotta go. Wait. Oh my god. The thrilling music. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, now I'm outside here. Is everyone gone? Do do do. Do do do. Okay. I don't know where I'm going as her. What? Oh, so is that Clarice or not? Maybe she just didn't recognize me? Record store, map of Rivertown. Book depository. Ooh, a coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. Okay, I didn't learn anything from that. But the next place I go... Oh, I bet some answers. Oh yeah, that must be her. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Drinky bird. Do do do. Drinky bird. Just taking a look around. Okay. Do do do. Do do do. You know, not to sound jaded, but I feel like I already have the idea which building here will turn out to have been the book depository. Doesn't this place have a fire department? Yep, there's no books now. Mysteriously uncharred pages on the wreckage. Were they placed here after the fire? What do they say? A true secret history of the murderers and wreckers by concerned citizen. The wrecker history of the murderers and wreckers, that is the false history which stands in place of the true history evident to the merest child, is that false history which the wreckers and murderers seek to substitute for the glorious true history of the world. The true of history is a beautiful house filled with statues, etc., and it is the people without history, the murderers and wreckers and conspirators who stand outside this house and try to break in through the windows in order to replace everything with their disease history and their wrecker history, which a child can tell is the false history which was but which nevertheless is passed to us as the real history and the true, as opposed to the really true and the truly real history, which is that of the houses and the monuments and factories and statues and beauty and truth and such like, which again a simple child can detect and point to and say that is true, this is mine, this is the true history passed on to me by my father who is dead. Part 26. To betray the true history, to imply our fathers had passed to us the false coin of the false history as our glorious inheritance, is the ultimate betrayal and is the rejection of this betrayal of our fathers that we identify and reject the false history of the non-fathers, of the wreckers, murderers, etc. from outside of history. It just keeps going. Museum of the World, the Grand and... What? Where did I even leave off? From outside the history, the dismal room, outside the grand and meaningful museum of world history filled with monuments, etc., built by our fathers, our duty, our inheritance to maintain this inheritance and reject the false inheritance of the murder history that the murderers and wreckers insinuate is the true history, the real history, but which we ourselves know for certain is the opposite of true history. It is the false history and the false coin that diminishes the coin inheritance of the great history of our fathers and their coins and inheritance, etc. Oh, hey, get back here. Wait a minute. Come back. Why is this guy running away from me? On the other hand, why am I chasing him? Well, I must admit it makes a nice change from the usual way around. Hey! By vengeance, need blood? Return of the master. The spoils of Poynton, mine at last. What? Who's there? No, it can't be. Your crunching, slippery flesh noises. Nobody appreciates the classics. Cool rug, bro. I wonder where the hat guy went. Is this some kind of private cinema? Decades of moldering promo posters melt off as I pass by, It feels like I'm the only person to be in here for years. Another mangled corpse, but how? If only every aspect of this case weren't suffused by such exquisite ambiguity. We work in the dark. We do what we can. Woo! Ha ha ha. Chainsaw noises, tearing, screaming. The usual. Theater, sealed as a historical document for the benefit of future... No, the desk in the office is slightly less cobwebby than anything else around. Is he taking photo? Oh, it's a briefcase. On it, I find a shredded copy of Clarice's zine and a flyer for the Rivertown Historical Society. Well, I did want to find some tourist stuff while I was here. Excuse me, would there be a record store around here? Follow the smoke. Oh. Well, he may have exaggerated a bit. Any smoke here will have already disappeared, along with the owners. Melted 78s form thick black puddles in the ash. Bloody Hands and his Night Stranglers. Bloody Hands. Bloody Hands. I wish I had a chance to poke around here before it burned. You can find good stuff in these little record stores. I've never even heard of any of these bands. That it over here then? Yeah, I think so. A sturdy, if charred, brick passage stretches out behind a collapsed shelf. Is this the way to the employee lounge? Well, it's probably not the lounge. The air feels different here, like I've walked into a much larger structure. Is this a transport tunnel or something? What's with all the crates? Tightly packed bundles of rubber horror masks. A sticker on the side reads XX City, but is it from or to? Hey Mandy, I'm thinking out loud, but wouldn't it be a lot easier to follow this girl if we just broke her legs? I mean, as conspicuous as possible. That's a good point, Andy, but we've got to stay undetected. I've got it. Let's kill her first. Then we can break her legs and follow her around. Yes, hold on. I feel like you're missing something here, but what? But what? How many possible combinations are there for A, killing her, B, breaking her legs, C, following her around? Maybe we could experiment. We found one that felt right in the moment. I see. An interpretive approach. Well, that's 6 possibilities unless we do sum them more than once, but does the perfect combination really exist? Handy, I want to believe it does.
Hello!
Hi. Oh, but aren't you just the cutest little murderer? Yes, you are. You're going to be executed for your crimes against history. Yes, you will. Stop that. Wait, why does everybody in this town think I'm a murderer? Is it just the coat? No use denying it. We've already seen you around with notorious criminal Murderer X. Also, we've been reading your zine, a truly heinous document that records your many crimes. July 3rd, Cannibal Bloodfest. July 10th, more knife murders. July 13th, decomposing corpse. Those are bands. It's called the Scene Report. Also, wait, did you really read my zine? Like all of it? What'd you think? A little prolix. That's not a problem you'll have anymore. Oh god! Everyone's a critic. Double boom, 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 boom. We gotta get away from them. They're really creepy. This is a dead end or some masks. Why would anyone store their masks this way? I see a door up top and clamber up greasy old Dracula. Masks slipping out in great cascades beneath my feet. I still hear my 2 pursuers, but hopefully it's even harder to climb up that stuff in heels. Did I fall into a war between rivalry party supply change? You know, this is very high-end and horrible masks facility for such a little town. I wonder who's running it, and I hope I never have to find out. I think you did. Do. Kill you, kill you, kill you. Ouch, ouch. What did I actually learn from all that? Well, at least there are 2 people in this town who bother keeping up with zines. Oh. Okay, I haven't learned anything from that, but the next place I go, we'll have some answers. Oh, the Historical Society. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. After wandering a while down alleys, but I guess it's plusher on the inside. Glass bird eyes stare back at me from every corner of this room. Is this history? Therefore, I have sailed the seas and come to the holy city of Byzantium. Welcome, lover of history. Welcome to the Museum of Mechanical Birds. Yes, more than just drinky birds, though they form the firm foundation on which our fair town is built. We must strive to see beyond them, move beyond them as our fathers did, yes. The immortal golden bird, glory of changeless metal. Well, plastic. Haha. But the tradition remains the same. Alive, vital, living, unliving, images of grace, images of fear. Machines of burnished gold adorned the great court of Byzantium, and their function was to terrify, to demonstrate wealth and skill, and suggest these things might be turned upon the viewer. Haha. I gotta go down here. A beautiful tradition that continues on today. Contemporary mechanical birds include the military, industrial complex, video games, and the internet. Yet what more might we find by following this river to the source? Nope, not this way. Oh. At points of widening income disparity, similar icons are always required, and so my father, decided to take our novelty amusements factory into a new direction. One which could and manifest the shape of history, new birds for a new age. Yes, then what happened? Alas, the factory burnt down after construction of the first prototype drinky bird Mark II. The town was never the same, but I still think we'll catch the culprit someday. Haha. Won't you put your name and address in the guest book? Commemorative t-shirt, ashtray, mug. Sorry, it's a mechanical bird thing. You wouldn't understand. Man, I'm never gonna wear this shirt. Attention, patrons. Patrons, attention. I think I'm finally out. Leads, is it a breach of fake detective etiquette, or just go home? Don't get up. Open mic time is about to begin. Please enjoy the first act and an hour of amateur musical stylings. If you take a walk downtown and you find some time to look around, if you see me and walk on by, oh darling, please don't cry. Tonight we'll meet at the dark of the street, you and me. It was them again. Nearly getting killed is bad enough without having to listen to musical numbers about it. I've been here all day, and what did I even accomplish? I'm sick of it. I'm going home. Everyone's gone. The zine committee will have to cut their losses. What do I pay my dues for, anyway? Well, admittedly, the tote bag is kind of cute. Nevertheless, I'm out of here. Oh, a train pulls up just as I reach the station, and I hop on board. Great, I didn't find out what happened, but that's how it goes. That's life. That's how I'll write it up. The seat is the comfiest thing I've ever felt. It's polyester or something. They should roll me up in this when they put me in a grave. Boom. This train now departing. Next stop is factory. Final stop is factory. It says it doesn't go to the factory. Uh-oh. Who's driving this here train? I bet I know. Ah! Wait, don't kill me. Hey, where'd they go? I don't know where I am, but I have both eyes and most of my blood. Were those two just poseurs, after all? Posers? I don't know. A cool night breeze comes in the open door. Yeah, we didn't die. Don't know where we are. Oh. Statues half submerged in ivy heap on the lawn. Unlit factory buildings spread out of the distance, leading inexorably towards the mansion on the hill. The door's wide open. Aren't they afraid somebody might steal their clocks? Only time will tell. Hey, there's a mimeograph? I've always wanted one of those. Smudged carbon copies are piled ankle-deep across the floor, sternly announcing the dangers of unfettered mimeography. What do these letters say? Dear Sirs, first, my warm compliments upon the previous day's Mary Worth cartoon, which I found both delightful and instructive. I have enclosed... Oh, shit. However, I note with dismay your decision not to comment upon the increasingly outrageous price of cinema popcorn, a scourge which perhaps funds drug or gang activity. See previous letters. Decline of moral values, river of blood. Can they legally call it a happy meal if eating one makes me depressed? Please print this letter. Faithfully yours, a concerned citizen. A lot of concerned citizen. Dear sirs, I hope this epistle finds you well. Here is an idea for a new Mary Worth cartoon feel free to use. In the cartoon, Mary Worth is depressed and sad and down in the dumps about her life, the life that was promised and the life that was had in the ruins of her parents' drinky bird factory, the rubble of dynasty that never came to pass when she starts to read a poorly printed Zemizdat. What is that? And she picked up the record store with the sticker on the cover calling it a zine. Man, these things are bleak. Wait a minute. The zine says that it's about history, and so she reads it, but it's not history. It is a bad dream and a horror story in which all the names and faces she reverses from books and statues reappear instead as torturers and killers, as toadies and functionaries of the charnel house. And as she reads, she feels as though the beautiful history she adores and worships has been replaced by a lake of blood that has no bottom, and everyone she knows is sinking in the lake, and so is her house. It's like Iron Lung, a lake of blood. It is at that point in the comic strip that Mary Worth has a grand realization. She realizes all recorded history is the object of a vast conspiracy, and that of zines, acronym, that this conspiracy was the worm and the great apple that is history, and the reason that apple now turns to shit in her mouth, and that her life will continue to get worse and worse until the evil conspiracy of records can at least be smashed and killed and put to an end. Please give me credit if you use this cartoon. Constructive feedback welcome. Yours faithfully, a concerned citizen. Man, these things are bleak. Wait a minute. Oh, this way. Oh. Hi. Is she sleeping? She's not chasing me. I should go, but this is my chance to see if it's really Clarice under that mask. This is a really stupid decision. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Yeah, we made a real mess of her face getting all the pieces inside. This way, please. Don't worry, she's harmless until you turn the key. Mostly, we just hang coats on her and stuff. Hey, that's right. Where'd my coat get to anyway? Oh, it's around the corner here somewhere. You didn't really have the figure for it. It was like chasing around the kid from Don't Look Now. The kid from Don't Look Now, I don't know. Okay, thank you. Next time I'll get my clothes from the sexy Halloween nurse bin at Party Warehouse instead. Couldn't hurt. What are we doing? It's you again. Hello. Oh, ha ha ha, yes, that's right. I, heir to the Drinky Bird dynasty, am secretly the concerned citizen whose inflammatory pamphlets have been causing such a stir. I really don't care. Zine HQ, Dark Manny's Crime, Apple Mary. The Sang Freud expected of the Sang Freud expected of a true revolutionary. Right down to the classic cell system, each distro and cadre knows nothing of the others. But you didn't predict what remained of the Drinky Bird Mark II technology. Could be used to rewire a human brain, a rookie error. Once we infiltrated the network, it was easy. It was a shame your organization's tendrils had reached so many local businesses, but sacrifices must be made. Interestingly, they all had some sideline involving rubber. Horror masks as well. Coincidence, I guess. Why is that the thing you guys are paranoid about? And up here is you. Attention caught by all the carnage, and representative of the National Corps is sent out to review the situation. Admittedly, I didn't think you'd burn down half the town in the process. Who knows what true depravity lurks in a criminal soul. Man, I only got here today. I thought you people were the ones who burned stuff down. Don't be silly. If not you, then who? Oh. Well, it's nothing you have to worry about. Just give me a second and then this body won't be you anymore. It will be a new thing that has your face and name and we're going to use to kill all your friends. Would that be nice? Nurses can bring you the blood bucket before I open your head this time. Nurses. Oh. You deal with it. Do I smell smoke? Oh shit, he's burning it down. Oh. Well, I guess this would explain it. Incinerating letters to the editor light up the stairs. Just why is fire safety such an issue in this town? Smoke pours through the carpets and twists in strange shapes in the air. Glimpse figures, vegetable outlines. It kind of is. I hear the pop of drinky birds exploding in their crates. Emerging and dissolving in air, reaching hands and a ghost staring head. A bloody mask. Is this the history that the guy was keen on? I don't know if I can get the appeal. Uh-oh. Where am I going? This way, emerging and dissolving air. This is the worst work vacation of my life. I can't believe I didn't get to see the world's largest drinky bird. Oh my god. Ah. Wait, don't. Is that my coat? Thank you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Incidentally, I'm just here to check in on that zine distro you were putting together. Whack. Okay, maybe that was pushing it. After a while, I made my way off to the statue and took the last train home. What remained of the mansion was still burning when I left. I never found out just what happened to Clarice, but they say if you hold a zine event in a quiet country town, she will appear and not buy anything. Well, there we go. That's Blood of the Killer. I don't know. I think we did ears. Yeah, that would be the music. So, I'm not positive what's next, but it might be this way. I wonder if activities are still happening outside. There'll be plenty of time later. Heart? It could be the heart. The heart of the killer. Cool. Okay. Oh, that chair's alive. Alright, let me grab a drink of my drink, and then we will go into the heart of the killer. Okay. Let's go. Art of the Killer. This week on Anthology of the Killer. Sometimes when I wake up, there's a moment when I don't know who or where I am. The cloak of habit falls away. I look around. I'm in an alien land, a distant country full of objects whose use will remain forever unknowable to me. And then I get up and move over to the window. Wow. It turns out I'm still in the dream resort after all. Well, part of sleeping in a different bedroom is feeling like you might wake up as someone else. I'd better start my rounds, in case it turns out I'm still myself after all. Okay, here we go. Outside, it's another indistinguishable, perfect summer day. Nothing is stirring within any of the other buildings of the compound. Isn't there anyone in here who has to dust? Oh, participant survey. Please use attached pencil to fill in the responses. X to there. Man, I wish they'd at least serve breakfast with these. Oh, look at the fucking picture. Creepy. What did you dream about last night? Erotic disavowal. Collecting plastic figurines. Being chased around. Memory of a particular basement. Memory of multiple basements. Friend whose face you can no longer recall. Arguments. Carpet warehouse. We're gonna say carpet warehouse. Erotic dissolve. And multiple basements. How do you feel about sleep? I like it. I fear it. Suppose it's necessary? Yeah, right, sleep's amazing. How would you describe your condition on waking? Very refreshed, haunted by half-remembered visions. Groggy. Have you seen this person? Think carefully. Yes, once. Okay. A new world of exciting wallpaper greets me from behind the door. I guess they're still coming in to redecorate while I'm asleep. Today's style is the standby pop art basement. It's getting harder to tell how long I've been staying. For a while I kept a tally, but someone else seems to have been adding to it lately. The little pipe's a nice touch, though. The dresser drawers are varnished, shut, and can't be opened. Possibly for insurance liability reasons. Stock photographs of smiling families stare down at me from atop the shelves. The sofa's covered in some hard, waxy substance that makes it impossible to lie down on for any length of time. Is this placeholder furniture, or could it be interior design? Outside the corridor, it's quiet and still, no noise from the sound of distant elevators moving up and down behind walls. I have to assume things will be less creepy here once this place has actually opened for business, but it's hard to say for sure. The dressing room feels like being stuck inside a wardrobe. The air is still and heavy, as if smothered by too many coats. Well, I'd better see what my options are today. Heaped with ornate frocks and gowns, expensive looking but weirdly out of style, like they were pillaged in bulk from an abandoned prop warehouse. Well, at least that would explain some of the stains. Decisions. Man, these are both sort of preppy. Oh, it's only the two? Alright. It'll do, but maybe it's for the best that nobody will actually see me. At least behind me, something slides beneath the door. Oh. Goddamn. Participant survey. My favorite are clothes that make me feel girl CEO, murder victim, fast casual. In your new outfit, I feel more or less likely to achieve my goals. Less. I feel more like Leslie to find love. Less. I feel more like Leslie to walk into forbidden areas, more likely. I feel more or less like my body will ever be found, more likely. Now, in the middle. You know, I've never caught a glimpse of whoever leaves those forms around. Maybe it's for the best. I'm never sure if I'm supposed to tip in these kinds of situations. The other room's already boarded up. It seems a bit much as a security measure, but I guess it's nice to have a break from the overall frou-frou aesthetic in this place. As ever, the dial-a-boy is securely bolted to the table at the end of the hall. I have no idea what any of the buttons do because I refuse to touch it and find out. Dave, Carlos, Paul, Bob, and Mike. The elevator descends, carrying me further into the complex as I delicately partake of the coffee and muffins left inside. I think back to the events which first brought me to this place. Oh. Is that my eye? I thought I had an eye patch. Hey, it's Agent BB. What's up? Boss, I've decided to resign my commission as a mystery shopper. Do you have nothing better to do? Would you like to make some money? It was fun at first, you know. Paid to roam around the shopping district looking for things that didn't fit, empty aisles, furniture that looked off-brand. Each discovery seemed charged with secret meaning, a hidden transmission from the heart of the mall. Oh. Whoa. I started to like the feeling of being somebody else, a name nobody knew, a secret agent, invested with the mysterious authority of the consumer, a passport to the frozen world of window displays. BB, thanks for another great report on Mall Zone 5. Da boss. But soon, I had second thoughts about the work, about renting my senses to the highest bidder, as if not even my perceptions were really my own. A tool of store surveillance, a private eye. I started dreaming about being pursued through the strange malls by figures I couldn't see. Oh. Is that so? Well, that's a shame. I was just about to contact you. Peaceful, secluded resort seeks sample guest. Must be comfortable with free roam, board, and solitude. Exciting decor, competitive pay. How about one more job? One more job. Surprisingly, it's all been going fine, although I'm not sure exactly what a resort is, or when do you get one. What do you do when you get to one? I couldn't read that at all. It seems to involve a lot of statues. So now we're here. What about this way? Fucking nothing. Okay. Rooms so dense with ornament that it's easy to feel lost within them. Or like an ornament yourself. Is this place just a fantasy camp for people that dream about turning into furniture? Oh, no. I guess the real question is why they're lodging me here to begin with, given that I'm not exactly the target audience for a place like this, although I can't imagine who else would be. Is there somebody over here? For the courageous, there's a pool out in the open courtyard. The windows of neighboring apartment units stare down like empty eyes from every side. Personally, I didn't bring trunks. Okay, up the staircase then. The way in leads through one of the specialty suites. The immense white body of the marble horse takes up most of the space in the room. Oh, out of habit, I check the bookshelf on my way through. Gothic romances, some kind of girl detective franchise. Couldn't they find anything that fit the theme? Oh. Alright, your desires are our business. What is your opinion about cowboys? I'm pro-cowboy. I'm anti-cowboy. I don't really care. Do you remember the Red River Valley? Occasionally. Without warning, a smiling, handsome cowboy walks in through your front door. Your immediate response is fear. Does the paraphernalia of cattle ranching hold emotional meaning to your heart. Yes, too much. Next is the exhibit hall. I hear something moving. It's set up to allow guests. Oh, that one is moving back there. Their fantasies of being lost inside a boutique furniture showroom. The velvet drapes sway slowly in the breeze from the AC. Ideals for living. Dreamland Furniture Collection coming soon to the finest stores near you. Mass production pending following user trials. Oh. Welcome to the experience room. Use the left stick to indicate emotions. Okay. Posable commander data, Star Trek. Oh, wait, what? Roll of barbed wire, desire. Corvette, limited edition, Funko Pop, fear. Car crash victim autopsy photographs, fear. Chair made of chicken bones, desire. Chicken chair. Liminal photograph of empty theme restaurant, circa 1998. Old boxing glove and a circular saw. VHS player filled with chewing gum. Fear. Guantanamo Bay souvenir shop, t-shirt shop. Thank you. No, thank you. Boy, the exam life really takes it out of you. All that coffee doesn't help much either. I could swear I once found a bathroom around here. Over like a fat rat, peas in a pod. Do, 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 do. Hello, are you new? You must be a fellow guest reviewer. Call me CC. Oh, and I'm BB. In my spare time, I edit a zine about the strange occurrences that happen in the city, many of which seem to revolve around an elusive figure I refer to as the murderer. Is that so? Are you the only other person here? Well, let me think. There's also HHIIJJ. But listen, I think I found out the truth about what's going on in this place. Oops, gotta run. But meet me here tomorrow. I'll give you the full scoop. Bye for now. I guess I should be reassured to find out I have peers. So why does it feel like it's time to skip town? Where's the phone? Hello? Is this? No. Where is the phone? Where is the phone? Do you hear that? Oh no. Okay. Where is the door? Where is the door? What is that noise? Something's moving down at the end of the hall. Something's moving, something's moving, something's moving, something's moving, something's moving. It's big. It's big. It looks like spaghetti. It's a spaghetti monster. Spaghetti monster. Wait, a dream. Must have been a dream. But isn't this a different bedroom that I was staying in before? I don't actually remember heading back to my room last night. Although I'd put that up to a general monotony of days around here. Am I even still in the same building as last time? The dial a boy last night was ringing, but what was the call meant as a warning or a threat? The grinning yet impassive faces of the boys provide no answer. Well, thanks, boys. This way, I guess. Somehow I make it way back to the bathroom, or at least to another one that looks just like it. There's nobody around, but something glints at the edge of the mirror. Creepy. Uh-oh. What? What is... Oh, I'm looking through that? I see. Yeah, that's the, picture in my room? That's a different room. Doon dun. Doon dun. Doo doo dun. Doon dun. Contract Dozier, the Spook. MBA, University of Chicago Advanced Field Research School of the Americas, member of the RAGMOP, a reclusive management consultancy that meets in a remote Swiss villa once a year to discuss forbidden business synergies. The existence of the Spook has been subject to official denial for so long that he no longer seems to possess any bodily form regarding the use of a large plastic bag to get around. A table stacked with documents. A familiar face looks back. Well, at least now I know that it wasn't a dream. On the table I find a conspicuous-looking keychain and a note. The IV opens after dark. There are also... Hey, wait a second. I know this. This is Marcy's World. Marcy's World #1. Audiences around the world were moved by the earnest depiction of a maiden's heart. As a result, it sold like gangbusters, and fabled 1990s zine boom began. Marcy's World #2, on the other hand, took 10 years to come out, cost $100 million to produce, and sold approximately 30 copies. That was when we knew the golden age wouldn't come back. I wonder what this is doing here. Doll made of synthetic hair, apple filled with drawing pins. Intrigued or not, it's probably a good time to think about getting out of here. Princess Diana commemorative Beanie Baby. The focus testing products seem like they're getting increasingly deranged. Oh shit. We're at it again. Getting chased around the place. Where do I go? Over here. Hello? Oh no. Maybe I don't need to grab my stuff. Okay. Well, at least it's nice weather for a stroll beneath the moon. The rooftops sprawl and ramble like a pleasure garden. Behind me, I hear a creak on the bedroom door. Gotta go. Run away. Don't let them catch you today. Beloved. Flee! Flee swiftly to the central tower, where my secret private submarine docked underneath the compound shall whisk us both away to a new life of romance and adventure. Do you know who this is? Look into your heart. I would also be obliged if you would fill out the departure survey below. How would you rate your stay? 5 stars. I'll give it room for improvement. What was the favorite part of the resort? The fresh linens, wallpaper, horse room, pool, mounting fear of being killed, complimentary muffin service. Oh, definitely the muffin service. Would you recommend us to a friend? I'll think about it. Tonally, an abrupt step up in familiarities. I'm pretty sure I don't know anyone who owns a submarine. What's this doing on the roof? Anyway, oh. Do they get a lot of people passing through? I knew it. He was gonna grab me. Oh no. Yeah. Not a lot of grip strength in those boneless trash bag arms, motherfucker. Go back to waving at people outside car dealerships. That was great. Good job. Yeah, you cry all you want. Shouldn't be grabbing people out the window. I make it back to the courtyard pretty quick, which is surprising given how directionless this whole place seems to be. Maybe I started nearer than I thought. Dead end. Do. The ivy door hangs open in the dark. I didn't even need to use the key. Oh. BB, come quick. I'm yawning. Don't you recognize my voice? It's me, the beloved, the one from your dreams. I'm here, in real life. I'm waiting for you. I'm in a room in the resort. No, thank you. Time to go. Do. You know my name. Why don't you call it? All you have to do is call. I'm counting on you now. Which one am I? Reach out. I'll be there. I need you to call. Call me. Call. Call me. You know, on the basis of your questionnaire results, you really should have emotionally imprinted on at least one of them by now. Would it help if we'd put you in an alternative A/B tested dial-a-girl group instead? Not particularly. Wait, who are... Well, it happens sometimes. We do our best to give people what they want. But sometimes there's some unfortunate soul who doesn't seem to know what they might be. How about we just fit you up for something off the rack? What? Pumpkin Summer! What is happening? And then I woke up in a nameless city, one I knew to be accursed. BB, come downstairs. I made pancakes for the Harvest Festival. Well, this is cool. It's shaped like a house, but the proportions are all wrong. These walls and furniture seem to bear no trace of earthly manufacture. So why do I feel like I've seen all this before? Dun 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 dun. Little bathroom, okay. The rooms wind aimlessly as though misremembered from a dream. Huge, functionless chambers branch out from the central passage and seem to contain nothing but a handful of props. Do. Nothing up here. Alright, let's go down for some pancakes. Oh. Down the stairs, I glimpse a darkened chamber, sprawling out at random far beneath the earth. Presumably, this room is used for religious ceremonies of some description. From the kitchen, there's a smell of burning. Somehow, I can already see the breakfast nook and a little island counter thing clearly in my mind. But where am I? How do I know all this? Bop, 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 boop, bop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Good morning, sleepyhead. It's me, your sister. Aren't you excited for the festival today? I know you're a hot-shot big city writer now, just passing through as part of a book tour for your hotly anticipated novel, but will it be a great way to reconnect with your life-affirming small-town roots? You should say hi to everyone at the Pumpkin Festival. They say that Greg from high school will be there. Remember Greg from high school? Was that really my sister? It's not like her to be awake during the day. Anyway, it's all coming back to me. Yes. This is my quaint hometown, although for some reason it reminds me of Vancouver. Everyone outside carving pumpkins on the street. Do you really get pumpkins in summer? I always thought they were a seasonal fruit, or gourd, or whatever. Oh, is he on strings? Don't talk to me until I've had my pumpkin coffee. You could be very happy with Greg from high school. Don't talk to me until I've had my pumpkin coffee. Yes, indeed. Many people are saying this. Oh. Pumpkins burst through soil like corpses squeezed from shallow graves, as if the earth itself were too choked with flesh for further entry, and the living were consigned to a narrowing circle within the legions of the dead, the numberless murdered of the history of the world. I get it already, Greg from high school. Jesus. Oh. Greg from high school?
Hi, I just heard. It's not Bob.
It's not Bob.
Hi, I just heard. It's not George.
It's not Bob, not George. Where am I going? Oh god, we're in the back rooms. Hi. Oh. Oh!
I really like you. You're right. I really like you. You're right. I really like you. You're right.
Gotta run away.
You're right. I really like you. You're right.
I did it. Oh, what? You think you're too good for Greg from high school, too? Yes, he looks like someone who strangles his wife in a Tennessee Williams play. What the fuck? Look, I have a schedule here. What if you just told me what your horrible private death fantasies are, and we can make them come true? Ha! We have the technology! Nice try. But this is just like the time when I was 8 and my friends showed me a picture of S Club 7 and asked me which one I liked. And I had no strong opinion, so I just picked one of them and then at random and everyone else went, ew. That's not really what I'm talking about. Oh, God. Wait, how about this one? Look, it's the Maniac Pixie Dream Girl. She'll make you a mixtape for when she's chopping you apart. No! Oh god, is she on her way? What about this? A high school powered office romance. Vivi, I need you to work late tonight. You're having dinner with a very important client. Me. Oh. Wee. Doom dum doom da doom dum doom dum doom dum doom da doom 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 da doom da doom da doom da doom doom. This is fucking crazy looking. Where are we going? This way? Why are you getting in that clock? He's just in time. Ha ha ha. Oh, welcome investors. Oh boy, investors. Welcome, Bonvenon. Bonvenon? What does desire look like in a world of casual mass death? For obvious reasons. Top retailers have begun asking this question. Now it can be answered. Ragmop, acting in collaboration with the Consumer Survey Institute, is proud to announce the Dream Resort, a bleeding-edge romantic horror simulacrum designed to furnish you with behavioral demographic details on the love-death imaginaries of today's top youth subcultures. Special group rates apply. Are available. Ask for Marcy. Wait, Marcy as in, that's right. With the commercial failure of Marcy's World number 2, I moved into consultant work to clear the debt. That's where I ran into Spook's people. They too were consultants in a way. It's for you. Just say what you want. Can it really be that hard? Don't worry. It will all be over soon. What I want is Cha-Cha the Tree Frog. What? It's the name of the frog-themed animal mascot from the Rainforest Cafe. That's kind of a deep cut. Do you maybe want the frog from the Warner Brothers cartoons instead? I don't want anything. I just think it's interesting. It's an interesting design. Don't look at me. Fuck you. Show me your desires if you think you're so great. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. There's people. Okay. let's go. Ah! Oh, okay. He doesn't hurt me, I guess. He's tied up. He's tied up. The other ones are running laps around the place. This is his desire? Hooded figures watch each other in the corridors. Scratch holes in the wallpaper where they can see and not be seen, leap out and drag themselves below to be tortured in a maze of secret prisons. This is the dream of the spook. What are you doing? Oh. You know, it's always bewildered me when people say that they liked Marcy's World #1, when it seemed like such a put on to me, so calculated. That plant has eyes. What could I do? People told me what they liked, and I believed them. So I kept doing it, but then people didn't want it anymore, and it turned out they didn't even know just what they wanted. The people trusted to tell me, so that I'd know what I wanted to. And so I became a consultant, to find out what people liked. Spooky lighthouse. Just so you know, this is a real violation of my employment contract. What's with the tower? Everything we recorded went into the spook's memory. Survey results, sales receipts, interrogations, secret photographs, phone calls, final breaths, final wishes. Captured data bleeding and transformed inside the night mind into something else, a glimpse into the desires of the age. The sex dreams of a bodiless serial torturer are the desires of the age. What else? Just like in a romantic movie, sometimes the thing you're looking for was around you the whole time. To be told exactly who you are and what you want. Wouldn't you like to know for sure? Wait a minute. Marcy, hold up. You don't have to go in there. I mean, I liked Marcy's World too. You did? I mean, I couldn't get the CD-ROM to play, but the Kathy Aker interview was good. BB, you can come with me if you want. You can know things about yourself that only the advertisers know. I'll take my chances. Haha, well, it's the privilege of youth to never have the recognition yourself, but maybe you'll want someday to be told exactly what it is you want. You might find yourself trying to become... Jesus Christ, I can't read it all. Oh. And now we're outside. And then I woke up. The hotel had been abandoned. It's sinking, actually. And the shoddy construction materials of the Dream Resort were already collapsing back into the forest mulch. Wary of my travels through the country of desire, when I got back home, I decided to do the opposite. You won't last 10 seconds in this game, my lord. And spent the day playing video games instead. Wow. Well, there you have it. That is Heart of the Killer. I think we'll call it good there. Oh, did you see the fucking hand? The hand sticking out of the frame. That's kind of cool. Well, I think that's good for today. I like doing a couple of these and then I'll head back out. We still got like 4 or 5 more, and then bonus rooms, which I don't know what that means. It could be a lot of stuff, it could be none of stuff, but this is fun. I always like checking out a horror comedy because there's definitely not enough of them. They're tough to do, and it's fun when they do show up. So thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Mandy, for hanging out, and thank you for watching. If you're watching later, do the like and the subscribe and all of that good stuff. And I'll see you in another video. Goodbye.